Alright everybody, time for the fourth and final game. Let's win last time. We are up against another Karma Lux deck. We are uneven. I don't think I want any of these actually. Although Bond is quite good, but our hand's too weak, so like if we would have like better cards, I would see keeping Bond. Otherwise we just wanna find like early drops. That's pretty good. Gonna play Blade Scout here to not show him what we are splashing, since we're gonna return it anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. I mean, the opponent can potentially guess the pet, but no need to give the opponent information that we don't have to give them.
Looking for a daring escape.
In this matchup, actually, the more I think about it, this was a mistake. We should have just played double pet and attacked for 6 next turn. Open attack before he plays anything. I mean, I guess we can still kind of do that.
They picked the wrong row.
And I'll force the trade here.
You cannot escape.
Might have standalone. Nope. Just this. That's fine. Doesn't line up particularly well against what we have left, so can't say I care.
The order rewards its faithful.
I'm gonna play Assassin here over Liveblade, just so we get more cards to work with. And we do, which was great. Pet is really good against this early game, which is not surprising. Yeah, and I think it's better than open attacking here. He can't Judgment, so there's not really anything to be concerned about. And against a deck like this that can't really do a whole lot on defense with the mana they have available, you just want to like maximize your pressure and not open attack. I mean, that's one of the like most skill testing things in the game, I think. When to open attack and not to open attack. There's an argument to just stay home with these, but it's kinda good to force the trade, so I think I'll do it. The argument to stay home with these is hatchling, but we have enough board that that doesn't really matter, and like I mentioned, Judgment is a threat, so keeping the board empty is pretty good against that. And now we're dealing an extra 2 damage potentially, because the opponent might want to try and set up a Judgment. Which we will then thwart with what we have.
I knew, and now I am.
Okay, sure. That works. I think our play here is to just play Protector again on this.
I will play my part.
Sure. And I mean, there's not really much he can do. Like, this also completely thwarts any, like, judgment attempts. Any meaningful ones, anyway. So we can even, like, all-out attack. I mean, he could, like, judgment to gain, what, 12 life? Block 2 units, take 16 damage. That's cute. So we just attack with this, I guess?
It's too late for you.
Which then takes away his elusive, making the whole situation a lot harder for him to deal with. And this is still pseudo-elusive, because Awakener. So, interesting question here is, what do we do and how do we do it? He does have enough mana for, like, judgment now. So I think the right attack is just this. He can purify against this, but that's okay. And that's exactly what he needs. Because I think the problem is getting in with any of these means he can, like, combat trick plus judgment, like disciplines plus judgment. So yeah, I think I just attack with Hatchling. I mean, he can also will it, but that's okay. Like, that's not a big deal.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
If only we had, like, a deny or a will of our own. That would be a big help. Yeah, I think we just pass here. Problem is now this becomes big, which is pretty annoying. But yeah, I think I'll just play Kinkou here to make use of our mana, threaten lethal. And he'll probably start killing some of our stuff.
Strength and conviction.
This one's trouble.
Alright, I think we'll just not do anything here. Play Hatchling and get in. I think that's the plan. Once again, only with the Elusives. And that kills him. Alright. Patience paid off. A whole lot of blank cards, but the few cards that mattered got the job done. And almost top 100. Sweet. Yeah, that also was a nice game to show how to, like, play around Judgment with Elusives, and we got rewarded with a win. I mean, there's always a chance that this goes wrong as well, but it's better than just getting blown up by Judgment, and their options, as you saw, are severely limited against this kind of line, and it looks kind of bad and feels even worse and feels wrong to just, like, have the hand full, not do anything, be board locked, have all these units and not go all in. Like, there are situations where if he didn't have a lifesteal unit there, like just a regular unit, we could have been more aggressive and just risk losing our units to Judgment, because we have so many units that we can just refuel and sort of just work through the Judgments, and or even potentially win through the Judgment by just having the Twin Disciplines to make a critical unit to survive the Judgment and deal the last 4 damage. But the problem is that because I was Awakener, even in the Hatchling turn, he just, as I told you, would have gained 12 health. And that's the problem right there, that working through Judgment and also gaining so much health then becomes a problem of them being much more likely to sort of choke us out and stabilize, while if we keep them at a low health and waste their mana as well, we can sort of either get in a situation like this where we win, or we can sort of keep the game mostly frozen in the situation we are in while we try to draw a deny or a will, while their situation doesn't improve that much because their options, Judgment plus other stuff in the turn are still pretty clunky. But as you can see, the game starts slipping away because obviously after you attack they can use their mana and we can't because our board is full. But yeah, it worked out and it's not an easy situation to maneuver. Hope that was helpful, and yeah, as usual guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Also, if you enjoy the content, leave a like, subscribe down below, turn on the notification icon to not miss out on future content. I'll bring you more deck techs soon, and of course there's other content like my metagame breakdowns and stuff like that coming out, coaching sessions from my stream, and so on. So yeah, and of course, if you want to support content creators on YouTube, make sure your ad block is turned off or has YouTube whitelisted. And for all further information, social media, and so on, check the description down below. You can also always find a playlist link in the description, importable deck code, and link to Mobalytics, and all that stuff. So basically all the resources you need, you can find in the description simply by clicking show more, since a lot of people have missed that there's a show more button that shows you all that stuff. So check it out. And yeah, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll be back soon with the next content. Thanks for watching. I'm your host ManuS. Bye.